My opinion right now, out of the young core, I gotta go young boy. Oh my God,
What up, y'all? It's Coffee tapping back in with another one. Y'all know what it is, man. Lots of news, whole lot going on in the blogosphere right now. Y'all seen that though? That clip in the beginning there, Zion giving the nod to NBA YoungBoy when it comes to the younger generation of hip hop. Do you guys concur with his assessment there, or do you beg to differ? I humbly beg of y'all to hit that comment section and let me know what y'all think, as well as everything else we're about to get into. But how about this update in the death of SLIM400, man? R.I.P. Slim. 6 months ago, it's been since he was killed. Remember that whole crazy situation where it was like, I can't recall exactly, but I remember it was right around the time, right, of the passing of Young Dolph, and they had just collabed on a track or something like that, and there was a bunch of very coincidental stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Comment if you guys remember that. But there have been 2 arrests made in his murder, and man, that footage, I never like seeing ish like that, you know what I mean? But in tapping back into the story, the footage comes back up again, and it's just wild, man. Like, I don't know, to just see him approach like that and just to be gunned down like is wild, man. I really felt like SLIM400 had a promising career ahead of him. I liked his music. He seemed to be networking and growing as an artist and stuff like that, and just killed at 33 years old, you know? But not much information being put out there, just that a man and a woman have been taken into custody and that it was the result of a search warrant. So apparently police had a search warrant for a house, I believe. I'm not positive. Again, they're not really putting much out there, but just they searched somewhere, and as a result of it, man and a woman taken into custody. Their ID had not been shared via the press release yet, you know. But we got to remember, obviously, this is just arrests. I mean, this is major news, but I'm just basically saying let's not jump out the window and get ahead of ourselves. That's all, you know what I mean? But once again, R.I.P. to Slim. Comment with y'all favorite tracks of SLIM400's. Comment if you guys agree that he definitely seemed to be on the come up. You see the tat YG got as well. Very nice portrait, you know, to honor his fallen friend. So stay tuned for more updates. But again, comment your favorite music by him, your thoughts about this whole situation as well. Tap in. Now, before we move on to the major news going on here with Milk74 Wack100, whole lot of ish going on, no jumper. We're going to get to that. We got one more story here, and it's just a quick one, man. You see this picture that J Hood threw up of Joe Budden. Now, J Hood has been getting real active in the blogosphere on his YouTube channel. I believe it's called Hood Stories. Comment if you guys fuck with it. If not, you should go check it out. I'm subbed over there. He drops a lot of content consistently. You know, talks about his journey through the hip-hop industry, different situations he ran into and whatnot, but behind the scenes ish, and as well as a lot of other stuff. Like, I always fucked with J Hood. He's one of them artists, you know, that there was such a buzz surrounding. Everyone remembers J Hood on the mixtape circuit. It was crazy. When you see J Hood, it don't get no streeter. I'm nice with the hands, but I'm better with the heater. Like, he just had them punchlines, but it didn't work out. We know how it went. He fell out with the Locks, D-Block. I don't know, but he's still out here on the independent tip grinding. So let me know if you fuck with his channel, but if not, go check it out. But anyways, I guess him and Joe Budden had a little bit of beef in the past. We know Joey's got problems with everybody. Like, that's just what it is. That's how it is. Joe Budden rubs a lot of people the wrong way, to put it lightly. You know what I mean? And on this YouTube platform that I was just speaking of, this, I believe, again, is called Hood Stories or something like that. Whatever it's called. He told a situation about Joe Budden where I believe, don't quote me, but I want to say that it has something to do with like a female or something like that. I can't recall, but I feel like it has something to do with with that. But point is, I guess through J Hood speaking on this on his YouTube platform, this is where the tension is kind of reignited. And you see him throw this meme up here, and it says, "Look how shorty looking," and it said, "Thou shall never do this ish as a man." And I guess this is in like a what's this, like a Chinese restaurant, and I don't know, Joey's drinking. I don't know, y'all. You guys ever see, there was a video like this, a hibachi joint? I don't know, is that Japanese? I'm not sure, but you know how they come up and they'll like throw food, and you know they put on a whole show and presentation cutting up the food and whatnot. There's a video like that at Tiger where like the chefs be like, pause, feeding people meat, right? And you see J Hood said, hey, if the girls want to do that, hey, go for it. But as a man, he doesn't approve. What do y'all think? But they were going in on Tiger for that as well. Getting fed meat by a man. Double pause, right? So, I don't know. He's just having a little fun here, roasting Jump Off Joe Beezy. You know what I mean? I don't know. No one likes Joe Budden, it seems like. And it's just wild now looking at his whole situation with the Joe Budden podcast, right? All those big deals that he ended up kind of plucking up. Rory and Maul moved along doing their own thing, very successful. And I don't know, Joe Budden just, I rock with him. I rock with his platform. I rock with his music. But comment if you guys agree. Joe Budden just kind of seemed like a dickhead, y'all, right? Oh, yeah, hold up, though. One more thing. I apologize. This is just a quick one. You see this right here. Shout out to the bro, Lon the Don. He's from New Orleans, for those who tap in with the J Coffee Talk channel. But anyways, what do you call it? Pop, soda. I say pop, but this is like a discussion that comes up all the time. But I was totally unaware. We know most of the country says soda, but Lon schooled me that last night. I guess in the NO, they call it a cold drink. That's wild, right? I thought he was clowning, but he sent me this little meme. It's actually a video, but I didn't play the whole video. But point is, a cold drink. So that's nuts. Like, this just don't sound right to me, right? That's too long to say. Can you go get to the store, and what do we need on the list? Eggs, some bread, a cold drink, a 2-liter cold drink. I don't know. But what do you call it? Pop, soda, a cold drink, or something else? Someone might say I call it diabetes. I don't know, right? But yeah, that's it on that. And here we are now, y'all, to our feature presentation. This big update here regarding Milk74. If y'all are not aware, Milk hit that 100K mark. There's been a lot of debate, discussion going on. Yo, Milk bought these subs. Listen. It's up in the air. I kind of honestly am leaning to I don't think he did. As I was sharing with a lot of people, he had those huge reactions where he was burying one of his adversaries right when he jumped up like that. Like the views were wild high. I don't know, but he's responding to Wack here about that because Wack100, piggybacked on that whole situation. And, according to Milk, Wack was saying, oh, look, you did it on Instagram too. And Milk was saying, yo, peep this. Wack100 think he's on some mastermind-ish and sent 4,000 bots to my IG. And then saying, oh, look, Milk does it on the gram as well. And as I shared earlier, man, like, again, love Milk, hate Milk, fuck with his channel, don't fuck with his channel. You know what I mean? He's definitely maneuvered his way through the blogosphere, right? And listen, Wack100, I'm telling y'all guys, he's really slick behind the scenes. So I could really see him doing that. We'll talk about that more later if you want to get into all the Wack100 trickery and ish behind the scenes. Like, real talk, he's very, very strategic. I keep trying to tell everyone, peep what's going on with the Clubhouse 100 program. That's all so strategic, right? But he responds to Milk responds to Wack. He's taking some shots at ADAM22 and No Jumper again. And it seems he may be going on the No Jumper platform. So there's a whole lot going on here. Let's get it. First thing you see, this pic from back in 02. ADAM22, just an old pic of him. He looks like a whole nother person, right? But check it out. Adam couldn't rock kicks for Ish. You see them busted shell toes he's rocking? Come on, Adam. Like, I know you weren't getting the bag back then like you are now, but come on, B. Like, I'm not a fresh to death type individual or not, but his kick game wasn't about ish. And then he says, so ADAM22, your father was very, we're going to do a whole nother video on this. I ain't even going to go all the way through this, but this is basically, you know, again, speaking about ADAM22's family's ties to the Clinton administration, Epstein Island, and all that. You know what I mean? We're gonna cover that one in a separate video, as we have kind of discussed it already, but that's a whole nother situation to really dive in and cover it all. It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? But Peabody says, damn, Gilligan's can't find ish to expose me on, so they resort to sending bots to my IG page. Damn, these Jekylls is clowns. So again, he's referring to Wack. And if you didn't catch my video earlier, back during that whole fake publicity stunt, y'all remember, right, where Wack was putting up fake videos pretending he was popping painkillers because his jaw got lit up by Tyson when he did the hot boxing podcast because Pac's name got brought up. It never happened. It was all fakery and fluckery, which I get it. He wanted to go viral, very strategic. But aside from just that, is like I shared in my last video, this dude had he created a viral little campaign where he hired different social media cats to make a video that was like shot in black and white with the Tyson lookalike. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? And then he distributed it to just different bloggers. Like, I tapped right in with these bloggers. I was like, yeah, Wack was out here pumping this thing around. It was a whole campaign he was doing. And he even put someone else's name on it to make it look like someone else made it. You know what I mean? Like, Wack is very deceitful. Real talk. So he said, yo, Wack's straight Jekyll sending these bots to my page. Then he says, Wack, you sending bots to my IG, then posting it is Gilligan-ish. I'm built, fig side, strong. You can't break nor stop me. But one question, where was this energy at with ADAM22 racist tweets, RAPE tweet, allegations, CHOMO tweets? He wrote a blog on beating up homeless blacks, but you won't say ish, Wack100. So again, you know, Milk responding to Wack and just going in on Adam. Now, again, guys, this gets crazy. We actually might see Milk back on the No Jumper platform. Can y'all believe that? We're going to get to that. But even despite all this beef with ADAM22 pulling up there and everything else he's done, it looks like he may go back to No Jumper. Like, I swear, guys, I'm telling you, early on when Milk was on No Jumper, I kind of felt like Milk was going to end up being a part of the No Jumper team. Real talk. Reportedly, there were talks of that kind of ish going on in the cut. But, you know, Milk ended up kind of going in on him. But for real, y'all, can you believe that with all this and all this extra ish going on, his platform is just going to continue to grow? Like, let's keep it a buck. There's a lot of momentum behind his name right now. We know how it goes on the net, right? Good publicity, bad publicity, it all is what it is. It's momentum, right? Then he says, he shared a message someone else that put up that said, Milk always exposes the real LA industry. I just watched the process of Wack sending bots to his IG, then post about it like Milk got fake followers and likes. It's tricky out here. Don't trust the higher ups. They ready to do you. Extortion, conspiracy seeming more real every day. So, real talk, there's a lot there with that whole post. Like, again, there's a lot of funny style-ish going on behind the scenes. And, you know, Wack100's like, yo, let me seize this opportunity to go in on Milk. Like, guys, he sent those bots over there. Like, let's keep it a buck, man. Let's continue on, though. Then someone else, Milk shared this guy South Central 187's message to Wack. He said, dude, how you got nearly 400,000 followers and barely reach a minimum of 3,000 likes per post? Who got the real bots? So he's saying, Wack, you playing all this fluckery game, sending bots to people's pages, trying to jump on Milk. You guys remember when the whole Clubhouse 100 situation happened with Milk and Wack? It got real funny, right? Everyone in there was like kicking it with Milk, asking him questions. Wack came in there you know, trying to push a narrative and go in on Milk. And a lot of people started jockeying what Wack100 was saying. It's wild, man. I'm telling you, that Clubhouse is just wild. I don't know. I don't really fuck around on Clubhouse like that. I've gotten some invitations from some homies, though. Mike, what's good if you hear this, bro? How you doing? He runs a pretty nice, the bro Mike got some pretty nice platform over there, I guess, on Clubhouse. Then we got, now look, this is where it gets interesting. So we already seen him responding to Wack, you know, exposing ADAM22's ties to the elites, allegedly. Again, we're going to cover that in a whole separate video. There's a lot there to go in on. We seen him respond to Wack, but this is where it gets wild. King Trell, right, who just recently, we were just talking about this yesterday. We know Trell and Treyway 6K gave Milk a big shout out. That was a huge boost for Milk, you know, because since Milk has been out here in the blogosphere getting it in, there's always been that debate. Is Milk really from his neighborhood, etc., etc.? And Trell and Treyway shouting him out like that was a big deal. Well, he did this recent reaction to Trell and ODM Slim's interview. And even myself and a lot of other individuals were like, damn, yo, is Milk kind of mad at Trell? I don't know, you know what I mean? But I predicted it. I said, yo, Trell's on some real cool-ish, you know what I mean, trying to build, not destroy and all that. And, you know what I mean? Like, I got a feeling he's going to reach out to Milk. And peep it, he says, go tell Milk he's welcome back to No Jumper to interview with me. Let's talk about it. And Milk's asking everyone, should I go or don't go? Go or never go? Someone said, go F it. Someone else said, go on, bro. It's just going to run your numbers up more. Milk said, I don't think they understand. The more they speak on me, the more eyes they place on me. That means more people subscribing to me, which I call free publicity. So, you know, Milk, just, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? All this ish going on with him right now. But things are still trending upwards for Milk, you know? Someone else said, go do the interview with the homie, but it's going to get No Jumper 1 million views. And then he said, I know, bro, ish, I need them. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think he should definitely go. That'd be wild, though. Can you imagine that? Him and Trell, the whole situation with Adam. AD kind of seemed like he's feeling some kind of way about Milk nowadays as well. AD's brother, who Milk went in on, like, Milk got to go there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, Trell's down to have the interview with him and all that. But like I'm saying, Milk need to go there with a little entourage with him, right? You guys agree? What do you guys think? This would just be wild. Do you think it'll happen? Do you think Milk should do it? Comment below. And comment if you fuck with Trell's interviews as well. Like, I think Trell's killing it over there. But okay, peep this. Milk shared this as well. It says, the part of the report, this is pertaining to the subs, you know, with them saying Milk bought these subs. It says, the part of the report Wack omitted. If the subscription were bought, the views would remain the same, but the views went up at the same time the subs went up. So this shows the subscriptions are real, not fake. And then it says subs can be faked, but views can't. If the rise in views match the subs, then the growth is organic, not fake. And Milk said these Gilligans just hate I hit 100K. And he also showed something else here where it says removing closed accounts and spammy subs. So it was just basically, you know, a thing directly from YouTube stating that sometimes the numbers can go off, you know, where they'll go down or up. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this on their channels, but with Milk, after he seemed he hit that 110K, it's kind of went down as well. I don't know. It is what it is. But truthfully, I don't think he bought the subs, y'all. You guys let me know what you think. But that's going to close this video. I know this thing's been going on long as hell. Tap in, comment. Let me know what you think about all these stories. You know, the update with SLIM400, RIP to him. Joe Budden, J Hood, all that ish. Let's talk about it all below. It's Coffee signing out. Thanks for fucking with me, y'all. And I'm gone.